So these are all smuggled AirPods Pro from China. Today I'm going to tell you guys about how I came across these, and of course we're going to open them up and check out their quality. First, where did they come from? Well, I have a friend who buys pallets of electronics from a local auction house. These electronics come from all over the place. Some of it is undeliverable mail or freight, and some of it's lost and damaged goods, so it's a pretty wide range of stuff. And like most pallet auctions, you never know what you're gonna get. So a couple weeks ago, he FaceTimes me and he says, "Hey John Zoid, you gotta check these W300 headphones out. Something's going on." So I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay, they look like some knockoff Galaxy earbuds. Nothing too exciting. What's up with them? And he opens up one of the boxes, and to my surprise, they are AirPods Pro. I'm like, what the heck? Why are they in these boxes? Well, I mean, they look exactly like the AirPods Pro that you would get from the Apple Store. As my friend compared the serial numbers, he realized that every single set had an identical serial number, so definitely an issue there. But what's really weird is you can actually look up the serial number on Apple's website, and it's a legitimate serial number for Apple AirPods Pro. But the expired coverage fresh out of the box, obviously that's not good. After researching fake AirPods Pro on the interwebs, I found that these fake AirPods Pro are a bigger issue than I realized. Article after article, you can read that these fake AirPods Pro, when they're getting imported into the US, they are constantly getting seized. US Customs seized 360,000 pairs in 2021 alone. My guess is they're using these decoy boxes to hide the counterfeit products which are inside, that being the AirPods Pro. Now, I'm not 100% why they're in these decoy boxes, but based on my research, it would definitely make sense for them to sneak by customs by using this method. What do you guys think? Feel free to comment below. Also, if you're enjoying the video up to this point, please consider subscribing if you like this kind of content. I have a lot more coming. Anyways, let's get back to it. Alright, we're going to open a set and check its quality. I think it's interesting there's a pull tab similar to the real ones. I have seen fake AirPods Pro before and they did not have a pull tab. So let's open these up and see how they look. Something seems kind of... Oh, it's not a pull tab. It's just a sticker. Okay. Another red flag there. Interesting. So they cut near the top, as you can see, and you just pull down on this and you can open the AirPods Pro. I will say the shrink wrap here is a lot more elastic and cheaper feeling than that of authentic AirPods Pro. But look how crazy this is. It's got a UPC code, it's got a serial number, model numbers, essentially everything an authentic set of Apple AirPods Pro is going to have. So I would advise you only to buy your AirPods Pro from Apple. No misspelling, it's got a light shine to the logo. The front is embossed, which is pretty crazy. Like, this box is not cheap to make. They spent some money on making this box, although it is difficult to open. So far, it's looking pretty decent. I have come across a lot of fake AirPods Pro, and I will say I have not found a set yet that has both spatial audio and real active noise cancellation. I have not seen it yet. Stay tuned because I'm going to test both features in this video. I'm also going to do a teardown of the AirPods to see what the internals look like. I'm trying to find misspellings or weird fonts, but I'm not seeing it at all. Also, this manual is dead on. The corners are rounded, similar to authentic AirPods Pro, and the paper even feels the same. I'm telling you, if you bought these off of Facebook Marketplace, you would probably get ripped off. Wow, yeah, this looks like it came straight from Apple. One thing I'm unsure about is with the regular manual, does it have all languages right under the English section? You guys are going to have to comment below and let me know, just because I'm unsure. But as for everything else, this is looking very, very similar to what you'd normally get with real AirPods. Moving on to the AirPods Pro themselves, they look really good at a first glance, and the packaging has definitely upped in quality since the last time I looked at some fake AirPods Pro, but then again, not exactly like Apple. Now, the charge cable, it's looking pretty spot on, one end being micro USB-C and the other end lightning. It's looking pretty good. They even went far enough to get replaceable rubber ear tips, if that's what they're called, and they look exactly the same as authentic AirPods Pro. They have different sizes, and they look really, really clean. I'm for sure going to save these for my normal AirPods Pro. And then the AirPods Pro case itself. They've even got the matte plastic, which I haven't seen a lot. It's usually some like cheap blue plastic or something else. The weight is spot on, but look at the button. You see how it's raised a little bit? That's one sign that it's fake. And the lid is slightly offset, and it's missing a rubber earbud, although the green light is very, very spot on. Like I said previously in the video, if you were just buying these off of Facebook Marketplace or another secondhand marketplace, you would for sure get ripped off. And the reason that's an issue is because if you pay $100 for a set of fake AirPods, in my experience, they have a serious quality issue, like they won't stay connected, or one of the headphones goes out, they don't have noise cancellation, or something similar to that. But opening and closing the lid, it sounds great. Now you can see a little bit of a gap right here, and that's a sure sign that these are not authentic, as well as everything else I showed you guys. If you look when I press down here, you'll see the gap close a little bit, and it's because the way these are assembled. I'll show you in a few minutes when I take these apart, but there's a true gap, and it's a pretty easy way to tell these are fake. Well, we got replaceable rubber ear tips, so let's use those so I can test out these AirPods Pro. Oh my gosh. It feels like this is not gonna come off. I'm really pulling on this. I don't want to break the ear tip, but what? Okay, there we go. Holy smokes, that thing was on there. Well, now we know the rubber is quality. Holy crap. All right, let's see if this pops onto here as easily as my AirPods Pro. Wow, yeah, it fit right on there. Perfect. It just kind of clips in and doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I just realized there's a serial number on here, and it's actually the same serial number on the outside of the AirPods Pro package, which is not right. On Apple's website, it says that the AirPods 2nd and 3rd gen AirPods Pro, each AirPod will have its own serial number, as well as the case having its own. So that's another way you can tell these are fake. Now that we've got the tips replaced, I'm going to try to connect it to my 8 Plus, and right when you open the AirPods, just like the authentic ones, you'll have the pop-up. Now it does say AirPods Pro number 2, which, of course, that's off. Another thing is there's no connect button, so you tap it and it's not going to automatically connect. You have to go into the settings. Again, small things should be a good warning sign to you, but go into the settings, tap on it, and it connects super easily. Okay, time for the moment of truth. I'm going to put these in and see how they sound. Now, I've been listening to them for a little bit, and to be honest, they sound fantastic. Two major flaws: they do not have active noise cancellation, and they do not have spatial audio, which is why I own AirPods Pro. So in my opinion, not worth it. I mean, they work, but if you paid over $100 for these on Facebook Marketplace and somebody told you they were real and you don't have these features, that would suck. But then again, I mean, these sound pretty freaking good in my opinion. I'm gonna stop dancing. I'm gonna show you guys another way you can separate fake from real AirPods Pro, and this has worked for the past 2 years. You're going to need a flashlight. I'm just gonna use a flashlight of my phone, and you're gonna open the AirPods Pro so you can put the light under the lid of the AirPods Pro. Now, when the light shines through the AirPods Pro, you're going to see that there's no hardware here or here. Authentic AirPods will have these black marks where you can see hardware in the lid of the AirPods. What is the hardware? I'm not completely sure, but every set of AirPods Pro I've tried this with, it is 100% accurate. This will work with normal AirPods as well as AirPods Pro 1. I've never tried it with AirPods Pro 2, so if you have a set, try it and comment below. I would be really curious to know if it works. All right, next I'm gonna do a simple teardown of these AirPods Pro. Basically, I'm going to take them apart and we're going to look at the internals of these headphones to see if there's any difference between these and the real set, which I can promise you there will be a very clear difference. I'm using a flathead to pry up on this area of the AirPods, and with actual AirPods Pro, this would not be possible. So if you do this with your AirPods and it pops up like this, that's a clear sign that they're fake. iFixit gave AirPods Pro a 0 out of 10 repairability score. So again, if you're able to do this right here, your AirPods are fake. This part goes around the charging port, so that's where the lightning cable goes through. But here it is. pretty simple. I'm actually kind of digging this. I wish Apple would have this simplistic of a design. Oh, cool. There's the wireless charging coil as well as the power button right here. As we turn it around, you can see the light and you see this gray piece of metal. Yeah, that is literally a weight to make it feel like true AirPods Pro. They just stuck a fat piece of lead in here. And then right under that, that is the lithium-ion battery. Now, real AirPods Pro, they're going to look like this. The lithium-ion battery has two parts. The Bluetooth chip is going to be black and a bit more complex looking. It's definitely not going to be this simplistic red chip like this. It looks like there's a connector where they soldered on the bottom of the spot where the AirPods Pro sit, and essentially I think that's how the AirPods Pro charge. So you got a weight, a battery, a chip. That's pretty much it. Now this is the coolest part. You can literally just clip this thing back in and your AirPods Pro are going to be ready to rock and roll, which is why you have this gap in the lid, like I mentioned. Wait a minute, why doesn't Apple do this? I'm gonna guess because they don't want you to repair your own stuff and they want some more money out of you. But anyways, there it is, guys. I did do a little bit of damage to the case while opening this up. I would not advise you to do the same. But there you guys have it. These are smuggled AirPods Pro from China. If you've gotten fake AirPods Pro, it's very likely that they were smuggled somehow or the other into the US of A. Please subscribe and thanks for watching. See you guys.